Hello and welcome to the 130th episode of the Gochuucast. And today, this week, I don't know what everyone else did, but I actually did things today. So I actually
didn't.
have stuff to talk about.
Made a
I did
social life
interesting
this
things.
week.
But you go first.
Okay. So, to kick off today, I'd held off on it for a while. Not against the series or anything, but it just kind of like turned out that way that I had not been watching Dawn to Dawn since episode 2. But then everyone was like, holy shit, episode 7 is crazy. And I'm like, you know what? Today's the day. Today's the day. I'm going to catch up.
Have I watched 7? I probably only watched
I
5.
feel like
And
I
then-
got up to 6 last week, so yeah.
Then episode 7 was pretty crazy.
Okay, good to know.
Okay.
I'm not going to just... It's an extremely intense episode. With extremely
I'm literally
good
going to be
production.
watching it after the podcast, funny enough.
You're gonna watch it after the podcast. You're like, holy shit. It's definitely one of those things where I look at it and I'm like, it's very interesting that an episode can detach itself for the most part from. It feels like a very detached episode from the series you're watching for the most part until like towards the end. But it works very well. One of the stronger episodes of the year, probably. Just as like a episode thing. Funny enough, my opinion on Dawn to Dawn probably kind of like stands where it has been since episode 2. Where I enjoy watching it, but it's also like I'm not like bought in as like this is the greatest thing of all time type of thing. But if we can see more storytelling like episode 7, and it also ties in more to like our main cast, I feel like there's potential for some very hard-hitting content in the future potentially. But yeah, for right now, you know, the plot line is they're searching for his balls, and so that's just kind of where we are right now. It's so stupid.
Yeah, we're still trying to find his balls.
I love it. It's so dumb. Ugh.
But yeah, I mean, I've enjoyed it so far. And I'm probably gonna continue to enjoy it, but like whether or not my enjoyment will like take another step at some point is to be determined. Because there's nothing that makes me like, oh, this world is like really cool and inventive. It's like, you know, this is like, you know, we've seen this before. I generally enjoy like the chemistry between the two main characters. But outside of that, I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for like a higher investment point, which we'll see if I get at some point. But I feel like right now we're still in like kind of a introductory phase, and we probably will be for probably until like the second core, I would imagine. Which I don't remember when that was leaked to be coming out. I think it was gonna be summer that we get another 12 episodes. So. This is kind of like a good onboarding, but we'll see if it can kick it up to another notch at some point. But I've enjoyed Dawn to Dawn so far, and now I'm caught up, and so I can stay up to date weekly now, hopefully.
Nice.
I will be caught up tonight. What do I have to watch tonight? 2 episodes of Blue Box. Did I not watch anything last week? I guess not. 2 episodes of Blue Box, 2 Dawn to Dawn, 2 Danwachis. That's the tonight plan. And then ReZero, maybe in the morning?
Bro, it's in the morning schedule. Okay.
My group watches with the European.
Oh, sure.
he's
Right.
like
Yeah.
The worst European to schedule within the world. It's insane.
Oh my gosh.
Bro literally is like the meme of I'm available between 3:30 a.m. and 4 on Tuesdays. You know, so and so's manager here. It's stupid.
3:30 to 4. So you have one time block.
Do you know
That's
do you know the
unholy
copy
time
pasta
ever.
I'm talking about?
No, maybe.
Maybe?
No, definitely not. I'm not. I see a lot of memes, but I don't see like a lot of copy busters. I feel like.
all the pips in listening to this know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh no! Wait! I know what you're talking about. It's like that long post, right? Like
Shield Pokes manager here. Yeah.
Oh,
yes,
that
yes.
okay.
I know that one. I know
Yeah,
that one. Oh my
okay.
god.
Never mind. Escape my brain. Yeah, Shield Pokes Manager, of course.
You're gonna fight. Okay, whatever. I can't find it. But
I'm
yeah, I know what you're
definitely
talking
I'm
about. It's funny.
definitely
It's funny.
finding I'm definitely finding it right now.
It's so funny. It's so good.
He's busy between 4 a.m. and 3:35 a.m. your time, so only a 25-minute window to play.
Yeah, it's a classic. Like looking at my list now, I forgot Uzumaki was even something I was gonna watch. I'll have to get that done at some point. I have a lot of things I need to finish, but that
A
would
lot of
be
things I need to
quick.
watch.
That'd be a quick one to get knocked out.
Guys, do I want to watch Blue Lock season 2?
I don't
Yes.
know.
We just
I don't
talked
know if
about
you
it
do.
last week, and I was like, I feel like for the culture I need to. And that's still fair. But I'm also like, I'm gonna have to start taking things off of my planning or like seasonal because I'm not watching anything.
The seasonal arc
And
or
I
the
don't know,
quarantine.
up against everything else, like Blue Box is looking at, or Blue Lock, not Blue Box. Blue Lock is looking in
Just,
danger. 365 Days to the Wedding is looking in danger. I know Mars said it's a good read, but
Somehow, like I just actually watched one of the most recent episode for 365 days. And, like somehow, the most progress we've made in 7 episodes just got made, but also like no progress was made at all. It felt like at the same time because of how the fucking episode ended. Like something very pivotal happened with like probably 8 minutes to go in the episode. I'm like, all right, let's see where this goes. And then for fucking like 7 minutes, it just like pussyfooted around and then like dodged the thing that happened. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I was flabbergasted. I'm like, I cannot believe what I just watched for half the episode, basically. Like, this is like this is what I would expect from like the average high school rom com at this point. It's like this is what I expect from Rent a Girlfriend to do. Actually, is to like
oh
have what
no.
happened and this happened, and then like ignore it. Basically, I don't think this will ignore it. I think we'll probably get to it like next week or something. But
Mm.
the fact that we didn't get to it this week is infuriating. But yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
okay, actually no, never mind. I was just gonna say the only other thing I watched today was actually I watched Blue Lock, but I watched To an Empty
watch Blue
Seduction.
Lock,
Yeah, or no, Blue Box.
Blue
Fuck, dude.
Box.
See, you guys are doing
Okay.
it like oh my god.
This one's easier to mix up because they're like literally the
Yeah,
same
it
title
is.
base. They're both about sports, It's
Yeah,
not like jellyfish sleeping in the night or
I
whatever.
know, but that one was just I don't know.
Two different like verbs going on there.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I watched To an Empty Seduction as well, but not a lot to It's just business as usual. I enjoy it. So yeah, go ahead. It's your turn.
Me. Well, I watched 2 movies, which is like really random. Um,
I'm gonna assume one of them was Look Back, but I couldn't
yeah,
tell you what
yeah,
the other one was.
yeah. The first one was Look Back. Yeah, dude, I loved it. It was so good. Like, um, I think the only thing that stood out that I didn't like about it, which is again like a personal thing, was just like the art style. It just whatever for whatever reason it just doesn't click with me personally. But again, that's just like a personal gripe. I think everything else was like so like the animation is like really cool for like how they do it. Like I mentioned, like you showed the clip last time of the girl like running, and I said like it's like kind of a mix of like the art styles are like a little bit old, but like the way the camera movements and everything. The first scene, like when they like drop from the
Yeah, like
sky
they
and
pan
like
down to the house.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was super sick. It low key kind of like almost gave me motion sickness at the beginning, but like it was sick. Um, and then like throughout, it was just really really good. The story was intriguing. I didn't like understand it until like I
There is like a
initially didn't
part
understand it, but then
where
it made sense.
you like towards the end, I guess, where they kind of like, wait, is this
Yeah,
like going in some like goofy like direction here? But then it's like, oh no, no, okay, never mind.
yeah, yeah,
Back to reality.
yeah. It was confusing. But then yeah, it made sense it made more sense at the end. And then yeah, I thought the story was very very interesting. I thought again the animation it's just really really good. Like I don't know how to like how long was it? It was like just less than an hour, right?
It's
Like
like
it wasn't.
55 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, and it's like really good that they were able to like. I want to say I wish it was longer, but it felt like the right length. Like yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was just really good, like legitimately really really good.
It's like it could
I
have
don't
been
know what else
shorter
to say.
too. Like if they had been less cinematic about it, I guess. If because like the opening like
Mhm,
sequence is like a lot of you're like kind of just watching a character draw from like the cover of the look
mhm.
back. Basically, you're just watching their back and kind of seeing them go through motions as the OST plays. The OST is so good. I don't know if they
Yeah,
released it or
it
not, but like there's like multiple tracks in there that I'd like just like listen to isolated.
um, but yeah, overall really really good. Like I'm really glad I uh I ended up taking your recommendation and watching it. I agree that it would have looked really nice in a movie theater, though. Yeah, that would have.
Yeah, I think at
That would have.
theaters as well. They had like extra content. Since it's like a shorter film, they had like interviews and stuff with like cast members and I think the director. But I didn't get to see that because I'm fucking stupid. So it'd be like that.
Yeah. Other movie was it was actually after I watched Look Back. Um, I watched one yesterday actually. It was The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. I was just like looking at random movies on like Annie List, and I was just looking at like um the most popular movies or whatever. And I found this one. I thought it was interesting because of like time travel. Um, it's like the short answer is just a girl who gets an ability to time travel basically, and stuff happens. As with most time travel
As
stories, a
with
lot of it.
most stories in general, stuff happens.
Yeah, okay. But more specifically, it's like with time travel, obviously there's like the whole like butterfly effect stuff that like happens in like a lot. That's just a very common theme in time travel stories, right?
Yeah.
Obviously. Um, but it was interesting the route that they took with it. It was like I want to say it's like generic in some sense because like a lot of the same themes about like oh you do something in the past and it like changes the future like butterfly effect like of course, but like I guess without spoiling it, it's like there were a lot of like small changes that kind of added up, and the way they presented it was very well, or the way they presented it was very good. They did a very good job of like presenting it. Um, so I thought they handled the time travel concept pretty well, even though it was like kind of generic, but there were some twists that made it interesting. And I love time travel. I think I don't know why. I just like it's just always been a concept that I just really 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 like. Um, so yeah, I thought the ending was like kind of satisfying. I think for the most part, and then it's kind of an older or not show movie. So it's like what 2006. So I mean, it's got kind of some of the like older-ish art style that this one didn't look that. I mean, I didn't mind it too much, but yeah, overall it was pretty solid. I don't think it was like insane or anything, but I again I really like time travel, so I'm kind of biased towards it because the theme and premise is like something that interests me. But yeah, I thought it was good overall. So um, yeah, those are like the two I guess like main things I did this week. Just because after watching Look Back, I just like really wanted to watch another movie for whatever reason. So that's what I did. So and I haven't watched an anime movie in a while. I don't think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you've been going through a bunch of them, and then you just like
yeah, and then I just
kind of
stopped.
got
I
busy.
don't know. It's just a phase, I guess. But I think the
My
last one I
attention
watched was
span's
like
too short.
yeah. Um, the last one I watched was the Diamond Pearl, two-sided story one, which was like several months ago. So, um, yeah, it was good to watch a couple more. I think there's like There's a few more that interest me. Maybe like Weathering with You seems like somewhat interesting. Maybe I'll check that one out. I don't know, but yeah, there you go. that's that's my story. I just watched a couple of
Alright.
movies.
I guess harping back to last time, we talked a little bit about there was an upcoming ReZero episode. I don't know. I don't think PK has watched it yet.
I
No, I haven't.
Which one?
Episode 7, most recent.
I do not believe I watched 7. I watched 6 last week.
Unfortunately, my schedule
Wait, let me check.
involves watching ReZero on
After
Sundays, and
ReZero, yeah.
we post podcast episodes on Saturday.
Yeah, but I
So
talked last time about you know, like there's a scene that I was wondering like how they would
Yeah,
do it overall. I think like literally the night after, I don't remember if the information had been revealed or not, but the every like Saturday probably, um, somewhat actually not maybe not Saturday. Fuck, I don't remember. Whatever. Every like week, basically, the main like web novel community leader guy who has access to leaks and stuff will like go through like here's what's gonna be in the episode and like how long it might be, stuff like that. And they had revealed it's gonna be like it was gonna be half an hour, and like there would be just revealed the details basically of how it was all gonna go down. And I can say, I think I still probably prefer the written version of what went down. They definitely adapted the event that was very anticipated by the community extremely well, and they put a lot of love into it. And I'm very, very excited to get to the second part, which is going to be a while away because next week is going to be the last episode for a few months. So,
oh shoot, forgot about that. Yeah, okay. Oh,
but yeah, that shit slapped. So
okay.
I was
I
very,
still
very
haven't watched
satisfied.
it because, but yeah, I'm excited. I've enjoyed the last couple episodes. So, oh, I've enjoyed every episode, but especially the last couple. Been really good. So,
Yeah.
um, yeah, I let's see what was um, oh yeah, I watched another episode of. Oh yeah, you mentioned. I mean, yeah, Blue Box. I watched like one more episode over the weekend, but that's about it. I think I'm on. Let me see what episode am I on. I forget because I was like behind, and then I like caught up, and then I like fell behind again. Yeah, I watched. Yeah, I was on 4, and then I watched 5. I think. Yeah, I watched 5. So I'm still 2 episodes behind. So I got to catch up on that. But yeah, I was like, just I don't know, movie binge or whatever.
Yeah, movie moment. Takes a little bit of episode time.
Yeah, yeah. Um, but yeah, I got to catch up on that. Um, let me see. Uh,
There's a number of things I still need to start from this season. I feel like
oh, you're
oddly, oh yeah, like
I
I
still want to
oddly
watch
enough,
that Magical Girl one.
yeah, I'm really behind on that one. I watched a couple episodes. Nothing airs for me on Saturdays, and since the Eagles played Thursday, I might just like use the weekend to like fucking
yeah.
super binge. Because there's a lot of things from this season and then from previous seasons that I need to get done with. So, because the end of the year is coming up, and I want to make an end of the year video. But if I haven't watched everything that I have on my list by the end of the year, that creates difficulties in because I want to do like a top 20 of the year, but it'd be very difficult to do that if I like don't finish my shit. So I gotta get on that. I'm had a lot. I don't know why this year. I just like haven't stayed up to date with things. I think part of it is getting my social life more back in order.
That's
But
good.
That's what does it, honestly.
Yeah, that's fair.
Most of the time when I show up and I'm like, oh, I haven't watched anything, I think of like the past week and I'm like, I haven't really like just been at my house to watch anything. It's I've
yeah,
been out and about.
it's like not that I don't have time for it. Like there are times like definitely where I'm like I could watch an episode right now and then I'd like do fucking nothing for however long. But I think
That's where they get you.
one of the big things is I've been playing a lot of Black Ops 6 Zombies with my friends. Like the other day, there's like a challenge where you do on one of the zombies maps you can do the Easter egg at like past round 50, so round 51. You can get a calling card out of it or whatever to show that like yeah you did this hard ass shit. And so a few of us got together and we're like, all right, let's just grind this out. And it took like a few hours probably to get to whatever, and then thankfully we fucking won. Took like literally every tool at our disposal to win the fight at that round, but we made it out of that, so it wasn't like complete time wasted. But I mean that's just like that's hours out of my day gone dedicated to that. Like I could have watched like like almost finished an entire anime in the time that we spent playing one round or one match of zombies. And so
that's like the funny thing to think about with my my big watching list is there's some long shows on here, but I could, if I like really focused for like a week and that's all I did, which obviously isn't sustainable because I have a job.
Lock yourself in a room.
But if I did just like hyper focus all of my free time for like a week on catching up on stuff, I could probably cut my watch list in half.
Yeah, if you think about it, like I just looked up, so it only takes 17 and a half days to watch One Piece. If you just like don't sleep
Or eat or
yeah,
do
actually,
anything.
if you skip the ending and opening and the recaps from the previous episodes, you can do it in like 15 days.
It's crazy that you would die if you tried to do that.
I mean,
One Piece is long enough
you would definitely
that you would die. Because, like, realistically, if you push, if you push the limits of the human body, you could like last a fairly long time without sleeping or eating.
Yeah,
It's
I don't know
not
what
good. It's like
Yeah.
really bad for you, but like theoretically you could. But I'm pretty sure the 15 days of One Piece is like beyond the limits of the human body.
No way. You cannot do that. There's no.
Okay, apparently, I'm getting conflicting information here. So I've seen some.
You have to keep in mind that it's also including probably not eating, although there are ways around that.
You can
You
watch the
probably
episode while
could
cooking
watch
if
the
you
episode
want.
while eating or cooking or something like that.
Yeah.
Or your mom can just
Preparing your
make you
fucking
food and bring it to you, depending on how old you are. Apparently.
So let's start with sleep.
19 days is the Guinness World Record for not sleeping.
If you stay for an astonishing 11 days and 25 minutes, 1963.
Okay, that's what the AI overview says, but I don't know. There's like multiple sources that are saying 19 days is the Guinness World Record. I think it's because they don't.
I think this is like the first recognized time.
Maybe.
But yeah, they definitely were like, this not healthy for this to be a recognized world record.
Yeah.
I remember this happening.
Yeah, 19 days is the longest. So technically, if you like, you almost break. You don't have to almost break the record. You can be multiple days off of breaking the record, and you can watch all of One Piece. You're probably gonna have like irreversible psychological and physical effects to your body, but you'll be caught up to One Piece.
What happened to this guy? Claim.
Okay, I just know if I'm going to be awake for that long. I don't know if I want to spend it watching One Piece. It's just, I'm nothing against One
it'll really help
the entire time is crazy.
It'll really help you pass the time if you just watch all of One Piece.
I guess.
Yeah, next time you're not here for a podcast episode, it's going to be because you're halfway through your One Piece watch.
Okay.
Yeah, I just like. Actually, no. I like watch One Piece like during the podcast. Like, I have to watch it on mute though. I'm just reading the subtitles. I can't really tell what's going on. But
oh my God.
What's crazy is looking at this. guy who stayed awake for 11 days in 1963. It's saying like everything was reported that his health was pretty fine, other than being moody, and I'm like, that doesn't seem correct. Reported serious cognitive. Oh, I see. So the people, the guy who is the researcher was like, yeah, he seems perfectly healthy, and then another guy monitoring his health was like, no, he's like hallucinating and paranoid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, like I've pulled a few all-nighters because of like school, like especially last year, and I felt like terrible. Like I felt like I don't even know. I was that never again.
I think the
Never want to do
longest
that
I've
again.
been without sleep is like 36 hours. I wouldn't
Trying
say
to
I felt
think.
terrible or
Probably,
anything, but
I probably at least 2 days, but I've
Dude,
probably approached 3.
yeah. But if I don't know, that I think I remember seeing recently there was like someone who's like doing a YouTube live stream or something of them not sleeping, trying to like actually break this record. And I think he got like 17 days in, and then YouTube banned him, and so all that shit
Yeah,
was for literally nothing.
with
Uh,
17 days without sleep,
Something like that.
I
dude,
mean, it's for literally nothing anyway, because they don't
you could have been
recognize
watching
that
One
Yeah, they
Piece.
record.
don't
You could have
recognize it,
completed
but
it.
like he would have done it, like he would have known. Like if speedrun.com has not formally accepted my Battle Bears zombie speedrun, but like I know I beat it.
But
Like
you know that you did it,
I
yeah.
know I did it, right? And then the person who was in first place commented on the video of it and said, "Nah, damn, I have competition now." And they never actually went and beat it. They're on their own, probably. So I still hold that. I'm pretty sure. Um, but yeah,
But
like
why have they
I
not
know
recognized it yet, SMH?
because the guy who moderates the Battle Bears Zombies speedrun forum or whatever hasn't been on in years.
Oh,
Well, not years. I think he's like literally months. When I submitted my thing, let me check it now. Battle Bears Zombies. Yeah, this guy has not been online for let's see, 1 year. He's not been online for a year, so I don't think.
hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, I don't think my record's ever getting. I think he just decided that he doesn't care to moderate the Battle Bears Zombies 2009 speedrun.
I
But yeah,
mean,
but my NE% is the world record. It was glitchless too, so it goes. I have both categories all in one run.
I see.
I don't even know if there probably are glitches. That game is the game is incredible, but also really dumb, and so I'm sure there's got to be a glitch in there somewhere, but I don't know. I just efficiently went through the game, and I beat the world record by like over a minute.
Pretty good. I don't have any world records like that, so you know.
Yeah, no, I definitely don't care to like learn real speed runs. So I'm like, what's a game that like I fuck with that is like no one's gonna
Yeah,
be running this game? And
yeah.
then I found Battle Bears Zombies had a very small speedrunning community.
Of five
So
people. Yeah.
I love the idea of speedrunning, but I don't feel like I have the time nor the patience personally to
yeah,
like
if I was like
learn a
a
proper speed
streamer
run.
or something, I would like maybe find something to speedrun for fun or something like that. But like I'm not a streamer, and so I'm not doing that.
I've
Like
always thought I'd have fun speedrunning the Mega Man Battle Network games just because they're
Yo,
some of my
godly
favorite
games,
games.
bro. Godly games.
I love SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, but that is like literally like one of the most storied speedrun communities out there, and I'm not beating that. So
Are you? Is Shift your guy? You know Shift.
yeah, no shift.
Yeah, shit. That's the goat, bro.
I definitely could not like pick up that game and like learn the speedrun
Dude,
in
that
any
guy is
capacity.
insane.
I mean, yeah,
The
like
shit he does.
his life is like dedicated to this fucking game. Like there's literally no. every now and then I get on the game and I 100% it, and like that's
Yeah.
my dedication to the games. Like every year, I probably do like one 100% run on Battle for Bikini Bottom, and then I'm done. So
Yeah. Dude, I was watching these videos like 5 years ago or something, and then I like randomly like will like open YouTube and like see one of those videos, and like the time for a speedrun will be like freaking 15 minutes like lower than it was when I watched it was I don't know, that guy's insane. That guy's crazy.
yeah,
So
and Battle
yeah.
for Bikini Bottom is full of so many stupid glitches, but like
Yeah.
there's always a way to like move forward the time,
Yeah.
but could maybe learn the remastered one because I doubt there's quite as many glitches in that. But
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot in the original that yeah,
the
they just
original is
removed.
like you can tell it's a PS2 game.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. Like the cruise boosting thing where they like you can move fast for like most of the game. That's like I'm pretty sure removed. So yeah, yeah. So a lot of the older games have just like really weird glitches. So maybe I need to find like a small game or like a game with a small speedrun that I can just speedrun and say I'm a world record holder. Maybe that's what I need to do.
You should have gotten in early
That
on
is the strat,
Mr.
yeah.
Krabs
I know.
overdoses on ketamine and dies.
Yeah. Um,
You just gotta find some like dumb, or you can like find a shitty Steam game that like no one plays, and then you can just like
ooh,
be
true,
the first
true.
person to complete it, and then
Maybe
like
like an
your
indie
computer
game.
will get like Bitcoin mined off of it for like the duration you're playing the game, but like you'll win the world record. So
Yeah, yeah. I need to find one of those like those like extremely like one of those etchy games that are like you can tell is made in like RPG Maker or whatever, like
oh yeah,
those basic
you
things.
gotta
Yeah.
go buy Furry Hitler and then like play that like speed run Furry Hitler.
Oh hell no. Hell no.
Maybe
Um,
letting anything go onto Steam, dude.
yeah, there's some like whenever you look up like sometimes I'll look up by genre or whatever, and you'll just see uh like recently I don't know whatever hot and new stuff, and it's just like there's always like just a bunch of games that just look like absurdly low budget like indie games that are just like this is shit, but like people I don't know
Yeah, I
people
just
buy
looked
it
through the
like crazy.
Steam new free games. We got Waifu Closet that came out in
Yeah, exactly,
November
shit like that. Yeah.
14th. Yeah, yesterday. It's got mostly negative reviews from 103 users. So RIP that game.
I'm good on those, man. I'm good on those. Wait, shouldn't there be some like there has to be some like low key there has to be some like anime game that's like nobody has speed run. Maybe I could play one of those. The freaking
I mean, yeah, you can definitely get into
there has to be
the
something.
weeds. The other problem is it needs to be something that has
Oh yeah,
a
I found one
like
already.
speedrun community, or
No,
at
you
least
can
like
just
the
like
Yeah, I'll just
idea
make my
you
of.
own speedrun community.
you
That should
can
be
just
number one,
be
bro.
yeah you can just be the first. He's a pioneer.
But you
Exactly.
still have to get accepted. I guess if you just any game, they have no reason to not accept
Yeah,
you.
I actually just
Yeah, I
found
don't know how it
there's a
works, but
game I played that isn't on speedrun.com that I've completed. So if I like get that on speedrun.com and I have technically I am the only one who's like probably ever completed the game. So you never know. I'm not gonna say the name of the game for my own
The only
personal
one
sake,
ever
but
to have completed the game.
yeah, it's very. I doubt I'm the only one who's ever played it, but I think what I was doing, I was finding like really dumb games that were like very cheap that I would play for like a little bit, complete them, and then like refund them. So I got some stupid shit on my Steam list.
there you go. You can be the number one speedrunner for like a bunch of games. There you go. That's the next step.
I'll just like break my own world record for Battle Bears.
Wait, there's actually wait, you can make like different like you make alt accounts. That's
Yeah, just keep playing the same
yeah.
game, breaking my record on different
Yes,
accounts.
yes. Just populate the leaderboard with like. Well, actually, a leaderboard you can still have like the same. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
definitely
I
do
can
that.
still just beat my own
Yeah.
record. I
But
could
it's
like fake a
difficult.
community though, if you think about it. Like I can make a
Speaking of
fake.
community is kind of funner.
Yeah, I can make a fake
You
Battle Bear
can make
speedrun community.
community. Oh my gosh. What's like that copy pasta that's like it's not me, it's actually like my 999 alts or some I don't know, bro. There's like one that's like
Yeah.
I don't know what exactly it is, but it's like yeah, those are like all my alt accounts. Like there's actually not 5,000 people in this chat. It's just me and 4,998 alts or whatever. Yeah. That's you with the speedrun community.
The one remaining Tokyo Revengers fan.
There you go.
Yeah, I cannot find what you're looking for, but
Yeah,
I'm sure it's out there.
it's out there. It's out there for sure. Um. Oh, I guess okay. I guess like one thing to talk about. Well, I mean, I guess you kind of mentioned it, but like the end of year thing. Like, do you have any plans for what we want to do for that?
Uh,
We are like a month and a, I guess month and a half. Yeah. So I don't know.
we travel back a year in our discography of episodes here and see what we did a
Discography,
year
bro.
ago.
That's crazy.
Wait, I zoned out. What are we do? When did we do a
Oh, I
year
was just
ago?
mentioning that it's like kind of close to the end of the year. Like, okay, it's a month and a half away, but like I don't know.
Yes.
Time travels fast, man. And the fact that we're only a month and a half away from 2025 is freaking crazy. But yeah.
We are 2.5 years into this podcast. This podcast will be walking soon. Do babies walk by 2 years old?
Dude,
Sure.
oh my god, I saw a funny meme
Babies
about that.
most
That's
definitely
good.
walk by 2.
When do
Babies
babies
start walking
start
like
walking?
like a
9 to
year.
18 months. Yeah, it's like a year and a half. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say
So
it's
our
like
podcast had been walking.
yeah,
What happens out 2 years?
Oh
What do
wait.
they do?
Oh my gosh.
Talking?
No.
2 years. Like you get better at talking. Like I'm sure they start talking probably before they start.
Yeah, they probably start like actual talking. Like year and a
15
half is
months.
also when they say stuff.
There you go. You got the developmental milestones
What are
changed by
you?
2 years.
What are you? What is this?
Dude, there was I saw this tweet a little bit ago. Apparently, they like the CDC like
Yeah.
changed. This is back in 2022, but
Yeah.
they
But
apparently they changed like developmental milestones to like later in time,
yeah.
and so there's this. Yeah, you can see the tweet. The baby's got a huge nerve, which is pretty funny. But
It's actually so funny.
Grown up mains were so back.
I don't know. Baby mains don't have to like go to work, so I think they're still chilling.
They don't have to pay taxes.
Hydrogen bomb mains stay winning.
Okay, that's actually good. I like that.
Yeah. End of the year though. If I go, what would like 50? It would have been like 50, maybe like 40 episodes ago, I guess. What the fuck? I like messed up. I like accidentally sorted things the wrong order somehow. I don't know how I did that because I was literally. Wait, no. Okay, never mind. I had my eyes on it. No, 9 months ago. That's a lost episode. RIP. Forgot about that. 9 months ago, we had a lost episode where we voted for the Crunchyroll Awards, and then
Oh yeah.
10 months ago, we did the best anime in 2023. That was probably shortly after Crunchyroll announced like their categories.
Mm.
Doesn't look like we did anything specific before that though.
That is something that we're gonna have to talk about soon, though.
What is normally
I have to
the
think.
Crunchyroll awards are like
Problem is, I don't know if I've watched enough stuff this year, but we'll see.
check my
Actually,
thing.
like, did we not have a... Oh, no, here's Hello Anime 2024. 10 months ago, episode 86. I don't know what we talked about in that episode, but I feel like we went over maybe the year a little bit and then talked about winter, but I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah.
That or we just
Crunchyroll.
talked about fall. It was actually after the Crunchyroll personal nominations thing.
Yeah, the actual Crunchyroll nominations for this, I guess this year was January 27th. So we still got a few months from that, but obviously
It was
personal thing.
December 16th is when we posted the Crunchyroll Awards, like our own personal nominations or whatever. So I guess by then they'll have announced the categories. And then January is when they release voting.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
guess
Right.
that's
Yes.
probably
Okay.
where we talked about the year mostly. It was just our own personal nominations for shit. So we can just do
Yeah.
that whenever Crunchyroll releases that in like December-ish.
Yeah. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. It'll be coming up soon, but yeah. Um. Oh yeah. Another thing, like not related. I found this. Okay. I say found. I guess it's not like actually finding it, but
He found
um.
it. No, this is his
Yeah,
discovery.
okay. Someone posted it in another server, but like I think this is the official Freerin account, not for the anime, but like
It's like
I
a
don't know.
general PR thing.
Yes. It's Freerin PR. They always they post like a daily. I think sometimes few, like multiple a day, but like this like Freerin plush and like the mimic in like different situations. I love it. It's so good. Like the freaking. I gotta find it. I love it. I want like a mimic plush, like low key.
I mean,
Oh
they
my
are
god,
out there.
it's the same thing. Yeah, I got.
Uh,
Okay, let me get the.
I see Freerin sitting on the Mimic playing Mahjong.
The seesaw one is so cute. I love it.
I
Yeah,
actually
dude, I want a mimic plush for it.
never see these on my timeline. I only see like every now and then they'll post like a Yubel like showing her armpit, and then that'll have like 70,000 likes, and then that'll pop up on my timeline because it has 70,000
Amazing,
likes.
of course.
That's why. That's true. No other reason.
There is no other reason. I mean, I like Yubel art every now and then, so they're probably like, all
Uh-huh.
right, 70,000 likes has this character in it. Congratulations, here you go.
A likely story.
What do you want?
Kind of stuff, bro.
My
I'm not
my
buying it.
my likes, they may be private, but they're still perfectly normal.
Mm-hmm.
I will scroll you through my Twitter likes right now. Where's it?
Mm-hmm.
I will. Hold on. Post liked by Daniel. Your likes are
Oh my
private.
gosh.
Only you can see them.
Oh, dude, I keep doing this. I keep linking the freaking thing. Hold on.
Okay, good art.
We're gonna...
Second thing I see is Philadelphia Eagles post, so
Yeah, this is
You
like
already know it's
basically
not
the same thing. And now here we're about to get to like
nice to meet you.
here's the Rena spam. It was her birthday a few
Yep,
days ago.
arena spam.
There's
Understandable.
There's gonna be a lot there. Like a lot. Like a lot.
Like a lot.
Yeah. It was like the only thing that was on my timeline for a while, so like, alright, congratulations, you get to be the star of the day. Alright, now we're out of that.
Oh, whoa,
Whoa,
yo.
hold
Nice
on
like,
a
bro.
That's
second.
not that bad. It's just
Hold on,
Hey,
just
bro.
one
This
this
guy,
second,
is
dude.
buddy.
not. This is
PK, can you
literally.
believe this
What
guy?
is this? What is this from?
This is 100 Girlfriends.
That is okay.
Yeah.
Isn't her hair too blonde?
I mean, it's probably a little yellow, but it's like not. I don't know.
I mean, I thought it was 100 Girlfriends,
Oh yeah,
but
it
that's
even
very
says 100 right
blonde.
there.
Yeah, I don't know how to read. Okay, buddy.
Look, that was
Okay.
not even bad. You've not seen a single bad thing on here.
Okay,
Okay,
buddy.
look, it's just a Maki Day art, alright?
They just happen to be in swimsuits. They just happen to take Anna double the size of her tits and art.
I doubt that they're double. I feel like this is probably normal size.
That's probably normal sized.
But I feel like we're overreacting a bit here.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we're overreacting a bit. There's no visual aid for the audience. It's my job to overreact in this instance. That is a cool hat. It's a pancake.
It's a fire hat, honestly.
I would wear a pancake hat.
I fuck with the pancake hat.
Cocoa art, nice.
It was like Cocoa Day or something a week ago.
This is like 50. Okay.
Pokemon TCG Pocket Post. Love that game.
Post, dude, a lot of people are playing that.
This is like a Machina
low-key
version
kind
of TCG or whatever. Because in Machina they compare, when one of the episodes they compare Anna to an otter. And so I guess someone put her on Oshawott.
So someone made, I see.
Yeah.
Good game. We don't talk about how much I've played it.
I was never too into TCG.
I kind of want to try it. Low key, kind of want to.
Whenever I have like a random series spoiler on here that we're about to like roll into at some point, like,
it would be really funny if you just like
on something. Actually, if we go far down enough, the picture I sent you from the ReZero thing you got spoiled on.
Yeah, that we'll definitely find that eventually. The thing is, I don't think Spat would even understand.
No, he probably
because I barely understood.
Not know it's from ReZero.
Probably low key. Probably that's cheap.
Ooh. These Halloween ones are getting kinda. They're not bad, but I don't know.
That's kind of sus, bro. I don't know, bro.
I don't know, man.
This character is of age. We are fine.
Okay,
that's, I think, not the point we're making.
And it's
we
also,
weren't trying to
like,
prove here that you're.
If anything, the 100 Girlfriend one is worse, if you think about it.
I would agree with that. Just saying, this conversation started with, how old is Ubel? I haven't watched Free Run enough to know even who Ubel is.
I don't fucking know, dude. Old enough.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I don't think he's like 2 or 4 or 7 or.
I mean, with anime, when you don't know the character, it's hard to tell. But she seems like a character that would be old, at least of age.
At worst.
What is that?
What is what?
It's not even badness. What's that pose?
I don't know. I'm doing the little, like, what's it called? The heart.
Why?
Tattoo. I don't know. This design is from the Niji movie. Is literally all over my timeline most of the time. So
that's fair.
Every now and then.
I'm not even calling this one out for the bit. I'm just like, what is this pose?
It's a little goofy of a pose. Keto be ballin'?
Ooh, wait, I need that. Send that to me.
Okay.
It's important. All right, I think we've proven our point.
Yeah, my Twitter likes are perfectly fine, and
I don't
remember what started this conversation.
I don't know. I don't know, bro.
What started this conversation was a joke about Ubel armpit showing up in your feed.
And you did not see a single Ubel armpit on my likes.
I did see a Ubel, but I did not see an armpit. That is true. Well, there was definitely an armpit in the picture, but not like showing, you know.
Yeah, it's like literally just perfectly normal likes.
Well, I guess it depends on what we're defining as the word normal. But
normal, average anime fan likes.
Okay, I'll take
the
that.
average anime fan, you know.
Honestly, average anime fan might be worse.
Yeah, yeah, actually.
Inconspicuous anime fan likes.
With the random normie post every so often, that's when your
every
sports
now and then it's like a sports
come in.
post.
Every once in a while, Dan Campbell interview.
Dude, Dan Campbell's the goat. I love that guy.
He's a very funny guy.
Oh,
All right, there was a spoiler. We're gonna stop before
Yeah,
I
I
accidentally.
tapped out. I tapped out, bro. I'm
Okay,
watching.
I
I'm
scrolled.
watching
I
I
this
scrolled
also
right
I
into
also
that
tapped
motherfucker.
out. Who is it a spoiler for?
It was the one. It was the ReZero one I sent you.
Oh, is that one? Gotcha. Technically a spoiler for us both, but fuck
I'm
me, I've
seriously
But you
already
already
gotten
got spoiled
spoiled
on
in
it,
that.
so
I'm low IQ, bro.
I can't be hurt anymore.
Oh my gosh, dude, should I pre-order this plush? It's $200. I like it,
Yes.
dude. I
You
love
have a
the
so here's the
200 is
thing.
crazy word.
Here's the thing I want to remind you though. You have a real job now.
Yeah,
So you can do that.
I can and should, or
But you can.
I can.
Is that in your budget? Is spending $200 on anime
Yes,
plushes in your
yes,
budget?
but in budget and like, I'd like to save some money. Those are two like a little
Well,
bit
that's why
conflicting.
saving money is like part of your budget, right? So you also have
Oh yeah, that's
money
fair. You
to
know what? That's
spend
fair.
on dumb things.
Yeah,
I'm-
but exactly. Part of the budget is also $200 plushes. And if you don't have a portion of your budget for $200 plushes, you are not budgeting correctly. Please come to me for financial help. We'll get your budget correct so you can start properly budgeting and leaving room for plushies.
Yeah, I'll come to you both for financial advice. I'll come to you for the budgeting part, and I'll come to Daniel for like put $500 in some random sports bet. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
You
I
say
can
that
get
like
you I
I
can get
wouldn't
you
be a
big
good
money.
person for budgeting advice. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
No,
I kind of feel like what you
Actually
said
increases your budget.
implies, yeah, I feel like what you're saying implies that we wouldn't be good financial advisors.
I put it in my cart. Okay, I put it in my cart.
Good.
I put it in my cart.
It's
I
like
never order anything from Crunchyroll, but yeah, there you go.
I'm just aimlessly scrolling now, wondering if we went far enough, if that would have been a mistake, but I think I'm fine.
Yeah, you're wondering how far would we have had to have gone to just like really mess this up.
It actually is kind of like, there's definitely like a change in like what I'm willing to like after they went private, but it's not like anything crazy.
Bro, I forgot that the stupid fucking Mike Tyson shit's happening.
Yeah,
Did he win? Or is it, they're probably never at the fight, dude. They have to do like 3 hours of fights no one cares about, and then they get to the
yeah,
fight.
yeah. It's going on right now.
Oh, it is going on right now.
Is it going on right now?
No, I mean the undercards and stuff is going on. I
Gotcha.
think the actual thing is in like 30 minutes or so.
I'm like struggling to figure out how much I care because on one
I
hand,
kind of want to watch it, Loki.
I want Mike Tyson to win so bad.
yes, but also boxing is kind of like really favored towards younger people.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like hard to see. It's not necessarily hard to see happening, but
Mike Tyson's like
it's
50
like
something now, so yeah.
59, I think.
He's an old motherfucker. He's not quite 60, but I'm pretty sure
He's definitely more than 50 for sure.
I guess in my head, knowing his age,
he's 58.
it's
No,
like
he's not gonna win. Like unless it's like
it's
rigged or whatever.
No, he got that old head strength though, you know.
Yeah, the dad strength. I don't know.
I think he technically has a chance. Like he's only like double the age of Jake Paul, you know. Like
Yeah,
I mean, he
sure.
definitely has a chance, if for no reason other than just like experience does matter.
yeah, like Jake Paul doesn't actually fight anyone of like worth. He just fights people who like he can probably beat, and then like you know instead of like actual professionals. Like he like lost to Tommy Fury or something like that. I don't even know who that is, but I don't know. I don't think he's like a big name or anything.
Yeah, I don't watch boxing, but
I don't know. I know
I
nothing
don't know.
about like the boxing, the wrestling, all those worlds.
Yeah, wrestling's a little bit. I mean, I think most people just watch. I mean, wrestling's just like an entertainment. Well, I guess boxing is technically, but like wrestling just has like the, I don't know, over the top entertainment factor, right? So it's a little bit different. But yeah,
Yeah,
I never got
unrelated.
into that either for whatever
How
reason. But
shocked do you think this Pokemon team is for our tag lock champion battle?
I mean, you said you had a Clamperl?
Had Clamperl. look at the chat, and you'll see what we're currently working with.
Okay, let me go. Oh, I see. I mean, hey, chance ball.
I'm gonna be honest here. I don't know if 2 fire types are capable of defeating Lance in Sacred Gold.
Is Sacred Gold just like a?
It's like a difficulty hack of Heart
Yeah,
Gold.
okay, sure. Yeah.
But yeah, they're probably chucked.
I'm about to do it, Rose. I'm about to do it. 1 second. I'll post the. Hold on.
You feel like you lock it in, you're buying it.
Yeah, I would do it, bro. It's huge. 20 inches. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're doing it.
It is really big.
Bro, what the fuck is? Hold. Oh, thank God, bro. The billing address like thing is in like. Okay, whatever. It's not important. Okay. Yeah, I'm buying it. I'm buying it, dude. I'm gonna go for it, dude. It's so sick. I love it. It's so cute. But it's coming.
It's like a decent decoration. Like it's a housewarming
Yeah.
gift. You just
I have a lot of
moved. You got a
space.
new
I gotta
job.
fill
You
it
gotta
up.
spice up the place. You know.
Yeah, I know. I have a bunch of empty space. I have some plushes in a bag that are like not a bag, but like a box that I need to take out and put places. But yeah, this one will be good. This one's nice. I like this one. Uh, it's coming out estimated in March, so it's gonna be a while. But I don't know. I'm excited.
Apparently, Netflix is having a lot of issues streaming this fight right now.
Yeah, we'll be getting it from somewhere else. That's all I'm saying.
Probably better streaming quality than Netflix. So
Yeah, honestly. Yeah.
yeah, I need to buy my November stuff. Actually, I don't know because actually I hate Crunchyroll store genuinely. I stopped. I didn't use them last time I ordered my not my monthly novels to fill the shelf. The good old light novel subscription service, basically. Let's see. I know December has stuff coming early. Okay. My stuff for November is actually... Okay, never mind. Most of it... Oh my god, I have so much shit I need to get in November, dude. I'm gonna scream. It's gonna tank the, It's gonna tank the old bank account a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, we got a few more minutes until the hour mark. We can whip out one last conversation.
Sorry, I've been asked to do my job as a Pokemon tour management.
What?
The people in FDL don't read the
Oh,
rules, and then they break the rules, and then I have to go.
Who broke a rule this time?
So Shell Smash is banned in Tier 3, and they brought Shell Smash.
amazing. Let's go. Wait, why can't I take an image of this? Holy shit. How do I? Hold on.
Oh my god. I drafted. This is my dad's first time doing fantasy football. I drafted his team for him, and he's like first in the league. And now he's talking shit, and this is the world I'm living in right now.
Let's go.
I'm playing him this week too, and he had. I know one of his players scored a touchdown on Thursday, which is not ideal, but I don't think they did much else. Okay.
Okay.
Well, they did alright, I guess.
Bro, I'm trying to take a screenshot of my freaking thing. This is so cringe. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go, Where's? All right. Wait. No, hold on. Ah. All right. Okay, did it. We ordered the plush. It's successfully ordered.
All
It's
right.
successfully ordered. It's in.
There's no going back from this. I mean, there probably
There's no
is.
going back from being down like $200+. But fuck it, I'm gonna enjoy it. You're right.
And
I need
now
to
that you've
stop.
ordered this plush, your air conditioning's gonna die or something. You're gonna have to get that replaced. So
Yeah,
congratulations.
yeah.
No, you'll be fine. I'll
I'm
give
not
you
gonna be
some
able to
I'll
show
give you some
Rand.
sports bets. I'll get that right back up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly, exactly. I actually, I mean, I've never. I was looking at some of the other plushes, but like, I don't know, but I don't really want to get anything else from here. But like, eh. I'll stick to my Pokemon plushies. I like those. So I don't think there's anything from like any show that I would really want. I guess like figures, but I don't know. I've never used a Crunchyroll shop, so
Figures are a slippery slope. I swore I'd never get one, and then I got like a Maple Nindo. I'm like, maybe it stops here, and then it didn't stop there. And now my shelf is worth a lot of money. And
yeah.
yeah, so it's just that's how it goes with
I need
the old
to.
merch collection.
Yeah, I have like a bookshelf that's like pretty empty. I have like some of my other random books there, and then I don't know. I gotta fill it up. I gotta fill it up. I'm not gonna put my plushes there, but I mean, maybe some figures, maybe some other random stuff. So we'll see. We'll see. I think I'm good on big purchases for like for now at least. But
Yeah, no, it's like anytime I make a purchase like that for like a really nice looking figure or just like a bigger purchase in general, I have to like sit back and be like, this is it for a little bit. No more.
yeah, yeah,
Gotta wait a little bit till the next one.
yeah, for sure, for sure. Um, yeah, I'm just looking at some of the figures. I mean, they look nice. It's just that I've never been a figure guy. Um, where was the picture? Yeah, I think I saw some other smaller Freerin ones. They're like the 7-inch size, like mimic plushes, and oh, there's another like there's a small Freerin one too. But yeah, I don't know. I don't like some of the other ones for like other characters for other shows. Just does not interest me that much. Like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe my opinion will change once the Freerin plush comes. We'll see. We'll see.
There's no way this fucking document has a list of banned moves,
He's
right?
doing it, bro.
And someone said, to be fair, the rules weren't explicitly stated.
Here's a list of things you can't do. Well, it only said we can't do them. So, I mean, did you say please don't do this, Did you ask
I understand
nicely for them
they
not
were
to
they
bring
were
it up?
saying they were saying something slightly different, but it's still like there's a degree of common sense too. Because I told them what happened, the rules broke, and then they like kept playing the battle, but without really like formally agreeing to anything.
Nice.
And so I'm just doing a forfeit, right?
Right.
Because
Right.
well, the rules broke. The team that broke the rule still ended up losing.
Okay, well at least
Nice.
that is the
So
case. So that's something.
that didn't really matter, but they lost a 1-0 and I'm giving a 3-0 because of the rule break. But what I did
Right.
tell
Yeah.
them is that like if something like that happened, there's also like the president would either be you instantly end the battle or the two parties discuss a way to continue like legally or normally, right? So like
Right.
for example, they click shell smash. If you want to continue that, you could come to agreement to like, oh, we'll just click shell smash until we die, or we'll just switch out, right?
Yeah, and like reset
Something like
the
that, where
turn
it's like
basically.
not impacting the battle, but also it's not impacting the battle, but it's also like there is a punishment at least for the rule break.
Right.
But that way, it's not just entirely void. This wasn't that.
Reading is one of the most powerful skills you can have. That's all I'll say.
A lot of people can't do it.
Like me.
It's
I
just
can't read.
crazy
I can't
because
read.
like using this as an example, right? They got a poltergeist
Right.
for like
Wait a minute.
probably not very many points for 9 points, and they thought that shit was able to shell smash in tier 3.
Yeah.
You
Wait.
know,
Nah, you should feel insulted. They thought you were that like stupid when you were tearing.
I'm like, oh
That's
my
like,
god, dude, only 9 points for this thing? Like, we're just gonna
oh
shell
my
smash
god,
over
dude, this is the
everyone.
hidden gem, bro. I can't.
like gems certainly exist and
Bro,
stuff,
this is
right?
a gem. This is the whole like diamond quarry, bro.
But also, if it looks too good to be true,
It probably is.
it most likely is.
And something that is very unfortunate but true is that the end of this episode is happening right now. It's a little bit of a lighter episode, but you know what? By next week,
Lighter, buddy. I'm down $200. Ain't
okay,
nothing
well,
light about this
He
episode,
is
bro.
down
lighter in
$200.
terms of
Oh,
time,
my wallet is a little bit lighter.
in
Yeah,
terms
my
of
wallet is
money
lighter.
spent. This is probably the most money that's ever been spent on a Gochuucast episode
It's,
live, and by that I mean it definitely is, because I don't think money has ever been spent live on a Gochuucast episode. But
Mm,
knowingly by all
there
members.
was redacted service that I guess we didn't spend that live. The fucking lordship stuff.
Oh no, I didn't do that live though. It
I
was
don't
like
think any of us
I
did that
talked
live.
about it on here. Yeah, none of us did it live, and then like plane ticket buying was not happening live. That was after. So yeah, this is the only live purchase in Gochuucast history. Um, but yeah, I mean in terms of time spent doing things, and also I mean we were looking through my Twitter likes. This is definitely a lighter episode, but next week I swear, and by swear I mean maybe, I will have caught up to a lot more of the stuff I'm watching, and so I'll have more to talk about at the very least. As for everyone else, that is up to them and what their lives allow. Uh, Theoretically, alleged me, possibly. PK is gonna get a ReZero watch in. Allegedly, maybe, possibly.
Allegedly, maybe, possibly, maybe some blue box,
PK's
perhaps.
manager here.
PK's
PK's
manager
manager.
here. He will be potentially watching ReZero Baby if the European does not obliterate that chance, but
You never know with him.
never know
It's
with
like a
those
50-50.
dirty Europeans. Anyway.
Whoa!
Euro pours. Just kidding.
Whoa! We're getting
My bad. I'm
crazy.
sorry.
Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, like, comment, subscribe, rate 5 stars, all that good stuff. If you are on the audio only side of things, you like go to the YouTube, then Is the Order an Anime Podcast? We are the only one. Same thing from YouTube to audio only. We're on all relevant platforms. Is the Order an Anime Podcast? Can't possibly miss us. Every Saturday, 3 p.m. EST, except for when we there will be an episode out, except for when we don't. I fucked that up. Anyway, end of the episode. Goodbye.